ingênuas no pequeno ecrã. Ambiciosa, ousada, senhora de multifacetados talentos, tentou a música e como estrela pop é um caso único nas conquistas de tops. Até no Guinness ela figura, imaginem. A nossa convidada é uma jovem, irreverente e sexy, uma atriz cantora a quem o cinema abriu facilmente as suas portas, chama-se Kylie Minogue. Antes de a convidarmos, temos aqui 3 perguntas e vocês tentarão acertar numa das respostas. De que cidade australiana é ela natural? Sydney, Melbourne ou entroncamento?
Sydney.
Sydney. Yeah.
Segunda.
Melbourne. Ao lado de que herói da ação é que filmou Street Fighter? Jean-Claude Van Damme, Arnold Schwarzenegger ou Carlos Cunha?
Segunda.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. E a menina?
Primera.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. O que é que Kylie Minogue descobriu com o seu namorado Michael Hutchins dos In Excess? O prazer da música, o prazer das viagens ou o prazer do sexo?
A primeira.
A primeira. E a Xana?
A segunda.
A segunda. Portanto, nada de malandrices para vocês, não é? Vamos saber estas respostas e outras. A nossa convidada queridíssima de hoje, Kylie Minogue. Please. Hello, young Kylie.
How are you?
You look gorgeous tonight.
Why, thank you.
It's so funny because something very naughty happened to you on the flight here. Is it true?
They lost all my clothes. Well, not lost, just misplaced. So this is how I came from LA and this is how I come on the TV show.
And
so forgive my appearance.
no, you look lovely. With that look, you can be undressed if you want. Do you want to undress yourself? No, if you...
Don't go tempting me.
No. Well, several years ago, they called you in London Sex Kylie, didn't they? Mm. Because you used your figure and your appeal to...
My mother
provoke.
would call it a stage or a phase. She's going through a phase.
A phase.
Yeah.
My parents think so too, that I'm going through a phase.
Still?
But I can't get over it because I'm really very naughty. But you're in a very interesting phase nowadays because you started as a young actress. Then you had a time in your life where the press was a bit, they were not always
not so
nice.
kind.
Yes, not so kind. And nowadays you've gained everyone's respect. Even Face magazine put you on the cover. Isn't that a big achievement?
Oh yeah, that's a good stamp of approval.
Uh-huh.
But I've been at it for 8 years now, so I guess it just takes some time to really find what you're best at doing and to earn the respect of people.
You've been born in Melbourne, not in Sydney, in Melbourne, because we have 3 questions about you. And what do you recall of your early days in Australia? May I sit next to you?
You may. Come
because
sit here.
I feel so far away. You inspire me. You inspire me fatherly love.
Does he say that to many of the guests?
No,
that
no.
come on?
I can assure you I didn't say that to John Collins, who was here about a month ago. Quite the opposite, madam. But what's nice in Australia?
Oh, Australia is gorgeous, and I make sure I go back at least once a year.
You said something very nice about Australia one of these days. You said, from Australia is the blue sky, the greatness of it, and the greatness of its people.
Well, there's such an immense space, and that's wonderful to grow up with that. And you know, you have mainly sunshine. It's an enormous country with a small population, and I think it's
how many millions do you have
about
now?
17 million.
17 with all that space. I envy
There's a lot
you.
of desert, but you know, it's a nice place to grow up.
We are 10 million in this little tiny corner of the world. Did you ever hear of Portugal?
I have been here before.
Yes.
Yes.
Doing what?
Sunbathing.
Where?
I had a vacation at the Algarve, some years ago, but it's my first time here.
Yes. And did you enjoy it at the moment, at the time?
Yeah.
Yes. Were you in love?
I think I was pretending to be.
And nowadays, are you in love?
But today I am, yeah.
An agent, I think it was your former agent who said once that you work better when you're not in love. Is that true?
Yes, I do work better when I'm not in love because I'm far more focused.
And being in love puts you out of concentration?
Well, look, you're talking to me, and even when I'm talking about it, I'm thinking, "Ugh." But he's not here, so it's okay. You have most of my attention.
Who's the lucky guy? What does he do?
He's a photographer and a director. Don't you hate that?
Yes, I hate that. Where did you meet him?
I met him a few times, and then we went on some dates in London, and we drove across America together. So that's pretty much how we got to know each other.
Do you like America?
Yeah.
You conquered America at last. It was not easy.
I'm not so well known in America, but I quite like it that way. I can go and no one knows anything about me.
You lead a normal life. Do you usually go out like you are at the moment? Go to the supermarket and lead a normal life? I bet in London you can't do it.
No, it's a bit difficult in England or in Australia. But I try to live. Well, it's normal to me. It's the lifestyle I'm accustomed to. But sometimes it would be nice to just be in your tracksuit pants or something and slip down to the corner store and not have to worry about is someone hiding in the bushes. Of
course. Do you have troubles with the paparazzi or no? Or they leave you alone? You have. Where do they?
They really hide behind trees. It sounds like a cartoon, but they do.
They do? For example, we don't have those problems here.
No?
They're
all
in the
right
openness.
here.
But they're very naughty too,
Yeah.
I can tell you. For example, where do you live nowadays? Where do you spend most of your time?
I probably spend most of it in London, but if I don't have to be there, I normally leave and go somewhere else.
It all started for you as a singer. As an actress, we're going to see in a moment, but as a singer, it all started with a very childish kind of tune, the Locomotion. And how did you get to sing it? It was, I think, something connected to football. In an Australian football league, someone invited you to sing.
Strangely enough, because I don't follow football at all, but I was in a TV show called Neighbours at the time.
Yes, I know.
And I don't know if you have it here.
We have it here, yes.
How you do? And they asked us to help out at a charity concert, and so a few members of the cast and I, we performed a song. And we had such a good time afterwards, we were very keen to do something else. And I said, well, let's do Locomotion. I know the words and the band knew it, and we just did it. And it's like a cheesy pop story, someone said to me afterwards.
Yes, it's incredible.
That was really good, you should record that. And I was like, really?
It's one of those corny films where everything happens.
Everything happened. And then it was years and years of it. Like, from then on, I had a lot of success, but I had to work very hard.
May we hear the Locomotion just like that, a cappella, with them?
Do you know it? Anyone know? There's a few little... Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Come on, baby,
Come on.
do the Locomotion.
Know you get to like it if you give it a chance now.
Come on, baby, do the Locomotion.
My little baby sister can do it with ease. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on, do the Locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby, jump up, woo, jump back, yeah. When I think you got me there, oh, well, now that you can do it, let's make it sing now.
Come on, baby, do the Locomotion.
Chugga, motion like a river stream now.
Come on, baby, do the Locomotion.